guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is really exciting because it's my first ever foundation review. I'm so excited to be filming this because I am here to talk about all the tea on the Maybelline 24-hour Superstay full coverage foundation. This has been raved about literally all over my social media. I've been just seeing this pop up, so I thought that I would review it for you guys today. So let's just start off with the facts. So the Maybelline Superstay full coverage foundation goes for $11.99. It's 1.0 fluid ounces, so for the price point of $11.99, that's pretty good. It's really cute. It's very sleek looking. I love that it's a glass bottle and it comes with a pump, which is probably another reason why it's $11.99, so it's a little bit on the pricier side of the drugstore. But it claims to be high pigment, full coverage, 24-hour wear, and lightweight. That's a bold statement, Maybelline. They suggest to apply with either your brush, fingers, or a beauty blender. I'm going to do half my face with my Morphe Damp Beauty Blender and the other half of my face with my Morphe Y6 foundation brush just to see which one applies it better. I will be doing 2 check-ins, so it is 1 o'clock, and then the next check-in I'll probably do around 5 o'clock, and then the next check-in I'll do around before I wash my face to go to bed. And I'm in the shade 102 Fair Porcelain. I will swatch it for you guys on my hand first. Oh, it's not liquidy at all. It's very it's actually really nice feeling. There's not really a scent to it. It smells a little chemically, but not really. Only if I really shove it up my nose kind of thing. It's not overpowering by any means. So I'm just gonna wipe that. Also, I forgot to mention, it says that it's oil free and doesn't clog pores. So that's also another very bold statement. So we are going to put her to the test and see if she works. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I already moisturized my face with my Aveeno Daily Moisturizer. I'm obsessed with this moisturizer because it just makes my skin feel so nice. So I'm going to now prime my skin. I'm going to use the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I really like this primer a lot. I've been using it for a little bit, so I thought I would use a Maybelline primer since we're using a Maybelline foundation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just gonna dot this all over, and I'm gonna kind of press it into my pores that are around my nose and on my nose. I like to just press in the product, and then on the outer parts of my face I rub it in. But typically where I have the most pores, I like to press that to really, you know what I'm saying? Guys, I literally got a job interview at Sephora, and I'm so excited. I really hope it works out because that's one of my dreams, let me tell you. I've been wanting to work at a makeup place for so long, and I finally got the opportunity to apply to Sephora. So they called me yesterday and they said they would call me with when my interview would be, and I'm just that's crazy to me that I'm actually gonna be working. Getting paid to be in a beauty environment is amazing to me. I don't even know. I'm gonna start off with 1 pump first. I'm gonna take a little mixing platter type thing, and I'm just gonna put 1 pump on here. Okay, 1 pump is a generous amount. I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender first. So I'm just going to dot this onto my face. The colors looks like it's gonna match me because I am pale. AF. And let's just bounce this into the skin. It's really nice so far. It's blending really easy. The color matches me perfectly. I'm just gonna dot some on my forehead. I really like the way the sponge is applying this a lot. It's not even oxidizing at all. Like, it looks really, really pretty. Okay, so this is with one side done. I think it looks absolutely flawless. And obviously this is my normal side, so you can definitely see like a difference. Like, it is really full coverage. It blended so easy with the sponge. Like, I didn't really have to spend that much time blending it at all. Like, it went on fairly smooth. I see a little tiny bit of texture right here, but I'm not gonna worry about that yet because I am gonna put concealer over top, so let's just like, that's a future issue, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I did use that whole pump for one side of my face, but typically when I'm using a sponge, it absorbs the foundation, so that's kind of like what I expected to happen. So now I'm just gonna take a second pump and dot that all over the other side of my face. And then I'm just going to blend that in with my Morphe Y6 brush. So I'm just gonna look up close at a little mirror just to see if I see any differences between the brush and the sponge application. So one thing I am noticing right off the bat is it's super patchy on my nose. I don't know if you guys can see that with the lighting, but it is really patchy on my nose, which I'm a little concerned about. And then on my under my eye a little bit. And there's some streakiness with the brush. So what I'm gonna do is, I actually didn't finish that whole pump from when I did that. So I'm just gonna scoop the rest of that up, and I'm going to put that on my nose, under my eye, and on any place that I need a little extra push. And I'm gonna take my damp beauty sponge and I'm going to bounce that into the skin. I definitely like a sponge application with this foundation. This foundation's definitely a buildable foundation because I did go over top with the rest of that second pump, and it's layering on top very nicely, and it definitely fixed that patchiness. Okay, so this is the foundation. It took me 2 pumps to cover the whole face, which is really good. I feel like this foundation will last you a long time because super full coverage without using that much product. So I really am liking this so far. Like, let's check to see if anything has gone awkward. Nope, that second layer completely fixed the patchiness on my nose. I just think it was the brush, but I personally have said this before that my nose gets really awkward with foundation on it, so I really have to just put in the extra work to make sure that it's like flawless. But yeah, this looks really, really pretty. Like, I'm not mad. I'm actually I'm living, breathing, dying for it, and it's only been on for like 5 minutes. So now I'm going to do the rest of my makeup off camera, and I am going to check in with you guys. It is currently 12:53, so I will check in with you guys maybe around 5 o'clock, depending on like how the rest of my day goes, and I will let you guys know what it's looking like after a couple hours, and then I will give you my final thoughts at the end of the night. So I will see you guys soon. So this is my first check-in. It is 5:30 right now, and the makeup looks flawless. Like, I am so surprised that it looks this good. Like, not surprised, like I had really high hopes for it because I heard so many good reviews on it, but like, I don't know, just for like a drugstore foundation, this looks so good. Like, for real though, this highlight, like, you can't sleep on that highlight. I haven't touched it up, not once. The only thing I have touched up on my face is reapply my lip gloss. So yeah, this is a makeup look I came up with. This highlight though, like, I'm really feeling it. It's Valentine's Day today, so this is my Valentine's Day look that I came up with for today. There's only one thing I wanted to point out. I'll get close up. On the nose, it's a tiny, tiny, tiny bit patchy. Like, just a tiny bit. I can live with the patch. I can live with the tiny bit. Like, hold on, let me just look at it myself in the smaller mirror. Yeah, it's a tiny, tiny bit patchy on my nose. But like I said, my nose has problems. It really, really does. But yeah, it lasted like throughout the whole day. Really, really well. I just have mascara on me a little bit. But yeah, it looks really flawless. So I just finished cleaning. I cleaned my room. I did laundry. I did dishes. I'm a housewife. Someone wiped me up. Yeah, so I really didn't have that much of an eventful day. I had class and I went to lunch and got my mail and then cleaned my room, and now I'm just chilling. There's a hockey game tonight, so me and my friends are going. Really excited. It's supposed to be lit. So yeah, I will check in one last time before I wash my face. So I will see you guys in a few. Final check-in. It is 12:40. I just got back. I was at a friend's house, so I was walking outside and it's so cold that my nose is running. And I have to say, this foundation really did last. Like, the only thing that I had to touch up the whole day was my nose. I put a tiny bit of translucent powder on it and it fixed it. Like, it was fine. It's definitely long wearing. Like, my skin looks so good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had fun filming my first review. And subscribe to my channel if you want to, or don't. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. It's just so, like, fun. I feel like I'm doing a science experiment.